moving. Blasting! Don't everyone come running to help at once!
Only 2 rifts remain, Ghosty. Look sharp.
The crap here! Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Never fear! The rifts are at your disposal. Curses! Your wrists are no more! So close, Ghosty. Can you taste it? That's it for you.
We
But
came.
at least we had a bit of
saw.
fun, didn't we?
We kicked its ass.
Good luck out there.
Ghostbusters coming through! Ew! So much slime! I stunned it!
Stay cool.
The ghost may be captured, but you've got rifts to take out if we're going to bust this thing. Close. Destroy the final rift and make it count.
Oh God! It's everywhere! It's not moving. Blast it! Oh my God, I heard a pop. Ghost captured, rift closed. You love to see it.
Remember, you're a Ghostbuster now. Give 'em hell.
Ghost is tethered! Clear the room! Stay cool.
Nice work. But don't forget about the rifts. That's where the ghost manifests.
If you want to know if everything's fine, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, take care now.
Good advice. Pump the brakes, pal. We'll handle it from here. Uh-oh, that's another civilian gone.
It's probably nothing. Probably.
Was that meant to help?
What's your hurry? Sorry.
Lift up. Try to stay calm, folks, and I'll do the same. Oh, no.
Blast it!
ghosts surround us every day. It's just that most aren't strong enough for their presence to be felt by the living.
What? Was that meant to help?
The location is nearing halfway haunted. Careful.
I stunned it!
We did it? We did it! How are you feeling?
Stiff and tired. But I'm not gonna blame all of it on that possessive little ghoul, I swear. Every day at this job is a new thing. One day you're arguing with the mayor over noise complaints. The next, You're possessed by an ancient ghost that doesn't even have a name. That reminds me. I've got to make some calls to the Department of Energy, something about reducing our strain on the city's electrical grid. Thanks for checking in.
Everything's back to normal. So let's get back to business.
Corporeal manifestations, full-scale psychomagnetheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment, we were heroes. Celebrated across the city, heck, across the world. Unparalleled in our field. Preternatural pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers could never have even dreamed of. At even the slightest implication of paranormal activity, everyone knew who to call. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up to a huge misunderstanding, a fallout. For a while, I wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning. And some mornings I didn't. That's all behind us now. We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshots bought the place and turned it into an overpriced Java joint. But now, we're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well, most of the codes. At the very least, the codes we're aware of. For me, it's the energy of the old place. Pure ebullience, galvanic energy coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good, old-fashioned human emotion. Provinces of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me back here. But someone from the old guard has to hold down the fort, you know? Because there's still real work to be done. And that's where you come in. The phone isn't ringing off the hook right now, which is a blessing and a curse. What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you. You have the chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists on the other side. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two. What people don't know about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties, which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Is there someone there with you? Let me guess. The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
That's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team. And don't worry, I'll be in touch.
Your feeble attempts to confine me have failed. I have escaped your pathetic trap, and my resolve to inflict pain upon your world has only grown stronger. Now you will know the meaning of fear. Wretched mortals, prepare to meet your end.
Not so fast, you platitudinous phantasmagorical parasite!
It's too late. Doom is here, at your doorstep. You cannot stop me.
There's more where that came from. Let Winston go, or next time, that'll be you.
Fine. I will yield. Take back this useless, disgusting flesh pod. Power as great as mine requires a more worthy surrogate, and I see none here that are fitting. It would seem I'm unable to release him. I require some assistance. Do not think you have won. There is hell to pay. Oh yes, you will pay when I get out of here.
Yeah. Eddie, get him in a chair.
You made it just in time. Eddie, you good?
Locked and loaded. Configuring blast.
Ready up, rookie. In case this goes south.
Take this as my final warning. If anything happens to me, your friend will be a distant memory. Zedamore will be Zed no more! Perhaps I'll spare your world from annihilation, but I won't make any promises.
Winston! Are you okay?
I feel like I just got out of the longest shareholders meeting of my life.
It worked? I mean, of course it worked.
I'm free? No! Release me from this enclosure now, or face the consequences! This stupid pickle jaw can't hold me for long! I will bide my time, amassing my power, and then I will decimate everything you've ever loved. Congratulations!
Good to have you back, old friend.
You've doomed your
Thanks, Ray.
entire
Speaking of
species
old
to
friends,
suffer my
someone get
wrath.
Vinkman on the phone. I'd like to have a word.
My rage is rising. I will make this firehouse a gateway for hell. Unlike anything you've ever witnessed. You haven't seen what I'm capable of yet. Just wait. I know several tongues, the bad ones.